let's take this in stages. What we have here is a protest in support of an Israel-Hamas ceasefire happening in San Jose, California. This is happening in a mall, and there is a woman who's standing above the protesters who is jeering, booing, flicking them off, and eventually spitting. Yes, she's spitting down on the protesters. Now, what you see here is a black man and his daughter confronting the woman because the black man is telling her, "You spit on my daughter." Now, here is the key moment right here. Just here, listen to what she said. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. A man just told you that you spit on his little daughter, and your response is don't tell me what to do. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. So basically, what you're then asserting is that it is your right to spit not only on the protesters, but also on his daughter. What gives you the audacity to feel like that is your right? Or more importantly, and here's the question. If he can't tell you what to do with regards to your spit hitting his little girl, then can you tell him what to do if he decides he wants to retaliate? You just gonna take it? You just gonna take it? He can just do whatever he wants, right? Because you can't tell him what to do if he decides he wants to retaliate. Or how about this one? How about this one? How about if all of the protesters down on the bottom, because who knows, who was hit or even who wasn't hit, who was spat at, because the only difference between being spit at and being spit on is accuracy. And you got nothing to do with that. How about if the folks that had been assaulted, because that's how we characterize spitting, if the folks that have been assaulted decide they want to come all the way up the stairs and mollywop you back to the parking garage, can you tell them what to do? Can you tell them what to do? Would you stopping them from retaliating be you telling them what to do? So you have the audacity to sit up here and spit on strangers, and then when there's an innocent bystander who happens to be a little girl, that's your reaction? Word? Oh no, I was spitting on them. Yeah, no. I was spitting on them. No, it couldn't have been me. Now, granted, I haven't seen anybody else spitting today, and certainly not anybody spitting in this particular mall, but I was spitting in that direction. So it definitely wasn't me. If you want to grow us down, you don't know anything. And look at he like, how did I end up? I just wanted to go to Aeropostale. I just wanted to get 3 shirts for $20 at Aeropostale, a sale that's been on for the last 25 years. That's all that I wanted. And here I am in this video with this girl spitting on a little girl. Fucking black people. And then she goes with effing black people. Right. Because let me tell you, black people are crazy. Do you realize I was over there at the mall and I was spitting on some people down there, and some accidentally got on a little girl, and you realize the father actually had the audacity to challenge me, black people are crazy. Don't even let you spit on their children. What does this come to? These darkies won't even let you spit on their kids. Oh, that is wild. How you blame? I'm trying to understand, not because I want to understand because she's not as deranged as she comes off. I'm just trying to figure out how a person gets to that point. I'm just trying to figure out how a person gets to that point where not only are you standing in public spitting, it hit a little girl, you can't even take accountability for that. Then you go to blaming all black people for the fact that her father had something to say. Where they do that? Where was this one raised?
What? Oh, what you say, bitch? Fucking black people?
Right. And yeah, don't tell old girl what to do. Don't tell old girl who's coming after you right now what to do. Now, I think that this is all instructive because she clearly came to this mall feeling like she had the moral authority over the protesters that were down on the bottom. She felt like they were wrong, she was right, and she's going to show them something. Now, how she feels like she's going to show them something by spitting and make a spectacle of herself, I have no idea. But she's so wrapped up in whatever ideals she feels with regards to the protesters that she can't even take the humanistic approach and perspective when there's an unintended consequence, which is a little girl got hit by her spit. Because no, I don't believe that it was nobody else that spit on her. And no, I don't believe that he made it up, because why? So you can't even take accountability for that because you're so wrapped up in what you got going on. You can't even take accountability for that. And then for him having the audacity to challenge you about the fact that you won't take accountability, which you feel like any normal rational person would do, for him having the audacity would challenge you. Now you want to make it about black people. So effectively, you have asserted, what you have communicated to us is that this is in no way about ideals. If there was a way to completely devalue whatever it is that you thought that got you up on that second row, it's all eliminated and void. It's all null and void because you have shown yourself to be a person completely lacking of self-control, completely lacking of standards, completely lacking of values, completely lacking of decency. How can I sit across from you and listen to anything you have to say with regards to the Israel-Hamas conflict when this is how you conduct yourself? And in that way, this is instructive. Now, of course, this would be in a world in which we actually hold people accountable for their actions in public. She was held accountable in this particular instance, and you saw how rare that was. By her reaction, you saw how rare it is that somebody actually does get held accountable for their actions. But stay tuned. We'll see what happens.